Today we're going to kick off the event with a TED Talk with Mark Heslop titled Frontline Intelligence. It's about time. Mark is the head of data and analytics at clariondoor with a mission to bring real-time frontline intelligence to the insurance industry. Mark spent his career in risk management solutions, catastrophe modeling, and pricing optimization. Prior to clariondoor, he led real-time analytics at AWS. Please take it away, Mark.
Thanks for the introduction, Brett. As he said, my name is Mark Heslop. I'm head of data and analytics at clariondoor, and really excited to be a part of this virtual InsurTech event. Very quickly, just for context, clariondoor provides cloud-hosted solutions for insurance product distribution and intelligence. And we tackle any product and any line of business. And we have over 50 customers in production across the US, Asia, New Zealand, Australia, and the UK. And I wanted to take some time today to talk to you about frontline intelligence. So let's start by answering the question, what is frontline intelligence? Well, to me, frontline intelligence is the ability to inform decisions across sales and distribution channels with best-in-class data and analytics, and then act upon those trends, patterns, and behaviors as they occur across those channels, whether it be digital or the more traditional underwriting, brokers, and agency channels. And so some examples of frontline intelligence are exposure insights, being the automated integration of third-party data vendors for in-the-moment insights into the property, vehicle, business, or person you're about to insure. For example, it could be core property attributes, hazard data, analytics around driver behavior, propensity for somebody to be a tobacco smoker, or somebody's propensity to go skydiving at the weekend. The important factor here is the seamless integration of these key data attributes in the moment, in real time, so that you're not using this type of information after the fact. Performance monitoring, enabling you to answer questions such as how much business has an agent written? How does that compare to other agents or agencies? How much business have I written in Miami-Dade, and how does that compare to my available capacity in that region? And again, the key here is getting this information in real time, up to date, and not relying on information that's a week, a month, or even sometimes a quarter old. Win-loss analytics, and often in the context of price benchmarking, to identify where competition is outperforming you, so that a price adjustment or potentially an additional coverage can be added to better compete, and then again being able to take action in hours and not in days, weeks, or months. Pipeline efficiency metrics to better understand the bottlenecks in the rating, quoting, binding, and issuance process, and to be able to alleviate any inefficiencies. Underwriter agent behavior to better understand how different behaviors reap different results, and then introduce training programs to optimize and educate teams about which behaviors reap the best results. And a very hot topic in the industry at the moment, customer preference analytics, to better identify which deductible or coverage combination is most popular for a specific policy class in a specific region, and then to proactively suggest these offers to, again, increase sales efficiency and customer satisfaction. And the list can go on. But the big commonality across all of these examples is it's about time. And when we say it's about time, we mean this in two ways. Firstly, everything has to be in real time. There is no point in knowing that you're being outcompeted in a region 1 week, a month, or sometimes even a quarter after the fact, just like the diminished value of knowing that you just insured a house without a roof, or the embarrassment of knowing that you had just insured Evel Knievel's successor without knowing about his addiction to being fired from a life-threatening cannon on a daily basis until after the fact. Real time is absolutely critical when it comes to frontline intelligence, but it's really not easy to achieve. And the reason that it's not easy to achieve is that it needs a deliberate plan and a well-designed architecture. Many frontline distribution and point of sale systems are designed to be transactional and operational, where data and analytics is just an afterthought, if a thought at all. So secondly, it also is all about time when it comes to the ability to take timely action, either preempting or reacting as new insights are unveiled. It's all very well knowing that you are being outcompeted on price or writing too many properties in a certain region, but if you are unable to take action, then the opportunity to reap the benefits of knowing certain things can very, very quickly pass. And we have often seen that data and analytics and intelligence capabilities are completely decoupled from operational capabilities. So too often insurance companies are impeded by technology and not enabled by it. If it takes a minimum of 3 months to add a new data attribute to a quoting algorithm, or update an underwriting guideline, or change prices based on win-loss analytics, then opportunities, although they may be identified, they cannot be captured. So I spend a lot of time thinking through these two questions. Are you ready for real time, and how fast can you act or take action? And I just want to spend the last couple of minutes sharing a framework that we find hugely valuable when it comes to untangling the complexities of frontline intelligence into actionable next steps. So firstly, create a list of frontline intelligence initiatives that are most important to you and your business. These are the examples that we covered earlier. They definitely seem to be very pervasive across the industry and have been proven to drive value, but you may well have a slightly different list that's better tailored to your organization and your priorities. But once you have this list, it's really helpful to start asking some questions. Firstly, a fairly simple question: what data is needed to provide insights around this initiative? For example, it could be roof type, or the amount of premium written by region, or your quoted to bound ratio. Then ask, how available is this data? In other words, does it already exist, and is it accessible in real time? And then tightly coupled to that is data latency. Is the data up to date? Am I relying on data that's sometimes a week or even a quarter out of date? And then once you've understood the data needs, you need to start thinking through what actionable insights may actually come from this data. For example, for performance monitoring, the data would be premium and TIV by region or underwriter or policy class. But the insight could be that you realize you're being outcompeted in a certain region. And then ask, how long does it take to generate these insights? Are these insights generated manually by a team of data scientists, or are they real-time using integrated analytical web services to continuously analyze and update in the moment? These questions should give you a good sense of how ready you are to access real-time data and convert it into real-time actionable insights. But then it's also really important to define what actions would you want to take, and how long would it actually take you to take that action. And we have seen so many companies invest and improve significantly in integrating real-time data and insights across their front line, and then simply not consider the action they would want to take and their ability to take it, and therefore miss out despite being in the know. And then finally, it's good to prioritize the initiatives so that you can create a clear path forward to viably improve frontline intelligence and reap the benefits. So to summarize, if there is one takeaway, it is that frontline intelligence is the combination of real-time insights and timely action, and both are needed to generate results. Our mission at clariondoor has been to develop real-time intelligence capabilities coupled with a distribution platform that is designed to automate ongoing innovation and change, allowing insurance providers and their partners to both derive real-time insights and also take action and capture the opportunities that are out there. So please feel free to send us an email, reach out to us via our website, or send us a message on LinkedIn if you would like to engage further and collaborate on a journey to improve actionable frontline intelligence. After all, it's about time.